Hi, my name is Paul Sladkus. Good News Planet, Woodstock Forever, Peace Day Party. Okay, thanks for tuning in at 6:30 New York time. So tonight is an important evening for our Woodstock Forever movie, which I am happy to say, and you should all be happy to say, because it's a movie for all, has been shown at some various film festivals and events throughout the world, and so that's good news. Woodstock Forever is a movie that we started creating in 1989. Today's August 15th, which is actually the 52nd anniversary of Woodstock, opening day up in Bethel, New York. And so I didn't know about Woodstock. I was the president of class, and I was kind of a nerd. And I'm still kind of a nerd. And so we were actually swimming at my buddy's wedding in tuxedos in the water and having a good old time, and watching these cars up at Yorktown, New York, going somewhere. And somebody said, there's a concert. So we didn't know about it. That wasn't something that we were familiar with, even though most of us were musicians. We had a great band at Quinnipiac University, all right, and that was a great jazz festival. So the good news is that 20 years later, I'm in my own business now after my CBS and PBS Channel 13 career, and doing some multicultural marketing and advertising, and the 20th anniversary occurs. Beverly Hill, who was working with me, that's really her name, and Glenn Mark. Beverly Hill came. I was working out of Times Square Studios, Marcelino Mieres' place, where the Reuters building is in Times Square. And she brought over Richie Havens. And Richie said, why don't we do something to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Woodstock? And I said, okay, why don't we try, and maybe we can do something at the Great Lawn. So we proceeded, and it was a good idea. And our mission was to promote the peace, love, and hope side of Woodstock, not the sex, drugs, and rock and roll that a lot of people focused on. The good news is that we were given Great Lawn at Central Park. PBS agreed to broadcast it live. However, in the end, I was unable to raise the money, which was $700,000 in those days. What we decided to do is to do it actually literally in Times Square, Duffy Square Park, which is where we do our Peace Day events, and have for a bunch of years now. Peace Day party. We want to have a party for the world to celebrate the United Nations International Day of Peace. And why do we want to do that? Because most of the world does live in peace. Imagine peace. Yoko Ono gave this to me and to others at Peace Day event here in New York. And the fact of the matter is most of the world lives in peace. So focus on that reality. And from our Good News broadcast, Good News Planet side, we know millions and billions of people are doing good things. And that's what we want to use our media to promote. We're here in America. We're here on the Upper West Side, my backyard here, that I got a long time before 89, 85, when it wasn't a good area. It's a changed area and near the Museum of Natural History, and thank God it has just prospered. And nice people, and a beautiful thing, and we're all lucky. So I pray that you're all happy and healthy. We did 120 hours of COVID broadcasts here over this period of time, this last year, and at 7 o'clock we would ring the bell. And the good news is we were very honored to share a lot of good people. And you'll see when we go inside, I'll show you after. I'm going to play a song on the sax, as I said I would. I have been playing 2 songs. We're very lucky here in America. Woodstock would never it probably could have occurred somewhere else in the world, but it was one of the first peace, love, and hope concerts in the world. And as we all know, it's memorable. But America is a wonderful country. The real reality is this one world. If you take a picture from the moon, just one Mother Earth. No boundaries, no borders, no colors, no creeds. So let's believe in that mindset. If you share, if you care, that is ours. That's our thought. So in due respect to America, this is what I'd like to end with. And this was what the Iguanas played at Sleepy Hollow High School. Okay, so that's our routine here out in the backyard. We're going to go inside now and watch some and play some. If I can turn this guy around, I pray. Let's see if that can happen by doing this. I hope. Okay, we're going inside. Piece of heaven. Hey, become a member. I already have parties here, and the magnolia tree and the shun tree. That's the tree that grows in Brooklyn. So come on, please join and become a member. Hey, Carol, thanks for watching. It's all good news. All right, so we're going inside now to just give a moment for the Woodstock Forever movie. So tonight is the Woodstock movie time. Let's hope that it works, and it does. So this is our website, goodnewsplanet.tv. And you can go here and see Woodstock Forever, the movie. It's the rough cut. We were just at the Cannes Film Festival. We were at a festival at the TLC Groman Chinese Theater last week. We were in a Santa Monica Festival on Love. We were out in the Hamptons. We were at the Toronto Film Festival for a special screening. The movie's doing okay. It's a labor of love, 30 plus years since 1989. And the good news is that we have tons and tons of wonderful people talking about peace, love, and hope within the body of this movie, in addition to Richie Havens, Jumla, who was with Jimi Hendrix and a group from Bethel coming down to Times Square. Very powerful thinking that applies still to today. And then we put in great pieces. I think this is Homer Simpson. So I put a lot of comedy. I worked hard with a lot of friends and family members that helped me as well, young and old. But I wanted to say to everybody, watch Good News. We have a lot of good content on here, benefits for Haiti. Kathy Hochul, she's going to become the new governor of the state of New York. She's talking about hope and peace. We interviewed her. And actually, when we interviewed her, what's exciting is that, we didn't know, this was actually 2 years ago, but we were talking about Woodstock because she had just come back from the Woodstock Museum and actually gave me a pin that said Woodstock Museum. So that's good. So that's a nice thing because I think she'll understand what Woodstock and Peace Day Party September 21st represents. We also have Eric Adams on here and Curtis Lewa. So two of the people that will be potentially the mayor of New York. Gail Brewer, the president of Manhattan. A lot of good people, other subjects. So please join our group. And then September 21st, we're going to have a party. So thank you, and let's go play some piano. And I welcome you to my home. And on September 21st, we're going to have a party over at the Playa Betty's, the wonderful comedy club. We'll have some comedy. We'll have some entertainment. I've asked some celebrities to come over. We'll see if they can. It's a vaccinated party. You got to be vaccinated to get into the party. There's some stuff. So we're out of our TV studio. So my home is my TV studio. All right. So that's the good news here. And I'm going to play some piano. I'm going to set the camera up over here and take it from there. Okay. Let me plug in.